It's Tuesday! Broadcasting from the Brent Morrison bomb shelter and missile silos in the heart, beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Woohoo! Happy birthday, America! I'm Evil Bob, your resident head of the box, and we have got ourselves a good match for you tonight. We're getting things going with Massa Snell taking on Mr. Kinsman. Mr. Kinsman is playing like a good old American, a mono white Texas. I'm excited to see what kind of shenanigans this one gets up to. And Massa Snell, Massa Snell is playing, well, Dirt Texas Ranger. Because it's not just Dirt Shadow. He's got that Ranger Captain of EOS in there. Gets himself some derpiness coming up, but Derp Shadow got himself a Texas badge on now, so him's a Ranger. And yeah, we gonna see what's gonna be happening here. It looks like Snell's already got himself down to 13 life, and that's where we're gonna be at to get this one underway. I'd like to thank everybody who is joining me. Hope you're having a good 4th of July, a.k.a. Independence Day, a.k.a. America birthday. I'm excited. Are you excited? I hope so. Because we doing everything America here. Got my lemonade, nectar of America. It was either that or sweet tea. And I don't drink sweet tea. I'm not going to condone any of yous that do. I understand it's a tasty beverage to you American taste buds, but just not palatable to me. So I'm just going to stick with my lemonade. So it looks like AJ's got himself a couple tokens out there. Got Blade Splicer. We got herself with Spirit. Let's see, a Blade Splicer. He's going to be the big one to get on here. Now the Blade Splicer, he's going to come down. He's going to make himself a 3/3 Golem. Now that Golem, I know it sounds very foreign, but I assure you that's an American Golem. Now, not to be confused with Gollum, who Bilbo Baggins, riddled his way into the possession of the One Ring. No. We're not talking about Golems. We're talking about Golems. It's going to be passed, so AJ's Golems are not going to have first strike no more. Oh, and he's just going to blink it away from the path. Good old Flicker Wisp. Flicker Wisp, of course, is a 3-drop flyer creature that when it enters the battlefield, you get to blink a creature of your choice. Now, it is a target effect, not to be confused with the choose effect, just kind of using a colloquial, but it is a target effect, as you can read right there on your screen. Snell's going to play down a pair of Derp Shadows. He's looking to overpower his opponent like America. AJ draws his cards. He's got that Aether Vial sitting there on 3 counters. And the Aether Vial, of course, is Alex's hose weapon of choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, you get your choice is to put a counter on it. And if you do, then, well, you can tap it to put a creature with a converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on that Aether Vial, and you just go ahead and plop it right down there into play. Now, you don't get a cast trigger off of it, but you get all of the ETBs. Now, that's enter the battlefield triggers to those in the know. And Snell has got himself down to 10 life, so them Derp Shadows is a pair of 3/3s. Like Americans, we come in twins. looking forward to see what's going to happen here. AJ and his taxes is going to make Snell's cheap spells a little bit more palatable to his white causes. AJ is playing with the snow-covered land so as to fool his opponent, but Master Snell's not going to be thrown off too far because his basics are also them snow-covered. And these ain't the new snow-coverage, or at least the middle snow-coverage. No, ladies and gentlemen, these are the Ice Age OG snow-coverage, America. And we are ghost quartering to get rid of that black-white land. Now, I think that may have been a shambling Vince. It could be any number of things, but all that we need to know is that it was a white and black dual producing colored land. Non-basic. Anyway, Snell's gonna get ticked all the way down to 3. Snell spending the last 2 life he possibly could, can't find a way out. AJ takes the game number 1, thus ending the red streak of terror on Tuesday nights. Go, Mr. Kinsman, Merica. And I know that some of you are thinking out there, can it possibly last all night through all 8 players, all 3 rounds? Possibly up to 9 matches, and I can assure you it can. Anyway, we got to do some sideboarding here. AJ pulls out the victory in game number 1. Everybody's life total goes back up to 20, and by everybody I mean Snell, because AJ stood strong, held his ground, and didn't drop below 20. And I believe now is a good time to show off the brand new, updated Oofy Preserve. Now, what is brand new and updated? If you cast your eyes eastward, just before that there lagoon, we got ourselves the creme de la creme of Oofy Preserve donations. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Dakota donating his pre-release date stamped foil Jaya from Dominaria. And well, what are the Oofies going to do? So they're not malevolent, so they're not like outright killing her, because you know that's stooping to her level. But they definitely locked Jaya in the stocks. And they're all lining up to take some turns of hucking some nasty spoiled tomatoes at her. And yeah, they're just going to be doing that for quite a while. And just to make sure that nobody gets pyromancered while in the Oofy Preserve, we have a dedicated Oofy that's just there squirting her with water to make sure no red magics finds its way into the ether. And I want to thank everybody, especially Dakota, for such generous donations to the Oofy Preserve. If you would also like to help the Oofy Preserve grow, you can drop your Ice Age Brown Oofies in an envelope and slap that there address you see on the screen on that envelope. That's Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616, America. And every Oofy receiver get a show off, a shout out, and my deepest sincere thank yous. Brown Oofy covered Ice Age lands. That is delectable. I agree with that. They are truly Ice Age or snow covered lands from the correct set for the Brown Oofy. Okay, thank you for joining us, Phasey Converter. I appreciate you as always, and let's see what's gonna happen here in this round 2. Anyway, AJ looks like he's either finishing up his sideboarding, shuffling on them big hootie gazangas of Liliana. She may be a treacherous, backstabbing evil bitch, but goddamn, she got a good rack. Anyway, either that or we're witnessing the first mulligan of the match. which is a possibility because we've been out talking about oofies for a while, and we about to get ourselves into game number 2, round number 1, Merica. Oh boy, let's go ahead and get everybody listed up in this here. Turn on. Turn on. There we go. Okay. Snail's cracking a fetch and shocking himself down to 17 already. He's fast and loose lifestyle with his life. He absolutely subscribes to the notion that your life total is an asset, is a resource, is a good way to get yourself killed. But that's okay, Merica. And it looks like, oh my goodness, what did we just see? What in the world? Why did the furries all go away? Because he done cast himself a thought scour, and he got back-to-back Rangers of Eos. Let's see here. I believe that is the Ranger Captain. I think that's the Ranger Captain. We're gonna be Ranger Captain. Not Captain. Not Ranger. Ranger Captain of Eos. That's not the Ranger Captain of Eos. Yeah, I believe that's the Ranger Captain of Eos. And that's where the Texas Ranger comes from, because you get to sacrifice them to bring. Your opponents can't cast spells to kill your derp shadows, and when you do cast them, you get to fetch yourself out of derp shadow. And AJ's could have put down a Leonin Arbiter. Leonin Arbiter, now it is a proxy, but that's okay. We allow it here on Tuesdays and on Thursdays, 11 on Tuesdays, 10 on Thursdays, because that's how we like to have fun, America. So Jace comes down. Looks like it's a Telepath Unbound, or possibly Mind Mage. Let's take a look quick. Which Jace is it? It is. It's gonna be one of the weird ones, I know. Oh, it is Telepath Unbound. I am good. Look at me. Look at me getting something right. Happens every blue moon, which is a third of America. Blue. The other 2/3 is red and white, if you was questioning. Which I don't know why you should question. Everybody should know that, Merica. Thalia comes down from Mr. Kinsman. Now this is OG Thalia. She's the Taxes Thalia. She's a 2/1, 4/2 first striker that 9 creature spells you and your opponents all cost 1 generic mana more. This is where the Taxes deck gets its information, and it's named Taxes because you make your opponent pay more than they would for spells that they would cost, thus putting a tax on that spell. And Thalia is one of the greatest Taxes cards that is out there, and because she's so cheap and effective as a 2-power first striker, she's able to take care of some threats herself, Merica. So Snell is gonna put himself that's a Kaya something or other. It's not a Kaya's Ghost form. It's not an Oath of Kaya. It's a Kaya's Guile. What in the world? Choose 2. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Exile all cards from each opponent's graveyard. Create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying, or you gain 4 life that you can entwine the whole gosh darn thing for 6 mana together and cast them all. It didn't matter what he cast because AJ done did something to it to make it not able to be cast. So whatever happened. Oh, nope. He chose everybody to sacrifice a creature and something probably... it doesn't matter. He doesn't have any spirits, so... yeah. Oh, each opponent sacrifices a creature. That would be the reason why the Arbiter is gone. But AJ also took Schnell off of, it looks like blue manas. Possibly red manas, so hard to tell. I think it's red manas. Those ding-dong diddly expeditions don't help no one trying to figure out what kind of land colors they produce. And we's going to cast a Flicker Wisp and choosing not to flick something. AJ is going to go down to 17 life. Alright, you finally booted up, you tablet piece of... Anyway, we gonna get this is here people loaded in. Today is zone on 7/2, just before Merica's birthday. Now there are some scholars that will argue that today is actually the Independence Day because this is when the contract was drafted up for America. It just wasn't signed completely until the 4th, but I'm gonna let you look into that and decide for yourself. I'm just here to have a good time, America. Anyway, we got Master Snell. He is playing dirt, and we got Ken's man. He is Ken's man. He is playing Texas. And then also here tonight, and we're going to put down another Arbiter. Schnell is going to take a damage from something. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got Mr. John Hrar in the audience. John Hrar. And he is playing Sadron. Then we got AA Round. AA Round is probably on burn, so red deck loses. Mylene is on her Sassy Sisters. Then we got Dakota. Good solid American name. And Dakota's playing himself some Zamgs. Some Zamjas. It's a zombie ninja deck if you haven't figured that out. Now it's a strong American name with not such an American premise, but that's okay because it's blue and that's America. And then we got Chris Mao is on rock plus red, just like last time, Merica. And let's see, we got Mr. Kingsman, and we got Scene Kyle. And Scene Kyle's still playing his bird. Save, Merica. Okay. Close that out. And then first round is Schnell v. AJ. And AJ is up 1-0 here in round number 1. Game number 2, Tuesday Nitro, live from the zone, Merica. Excuse me. Begging y'all's pardon. Cough like that can only be cured by one thing: a healthy swig of good old American lemonade. And Snell goes flashing back spells of some sort using Jace the Telepath Unbound to flashback, looks like one of them there Thought Scours. That's he's going to mill himself to and then draw a card. And it looks like he's going to pay a life to do it. Now, Snell does have himself down a Derp Shadow. That Derp Shadow, I do. Now, Derp Shadow is going to be a 2-2 currently. And that 2-2 is going to hopefully take Smasher Snell to victory. Now, AJ's using Field of Ruin right there in a good play to take Snell off of his white manas. He's going to kill that non-basic land, and then each feller is going to fetch out a basic land from their deck. Now, AJ is only playing plains because he's playing white, and it's a mono-white taxes, which, as before mentioned, is a third of Merica. And Snell, good on Snell, goes and gets himself an island, which is another third of Merica. Now, all we need is a basic mountain out there to get the other third of Merica. Okay, and Snell goes attacking for 2. AJ no blocks, goes down to 15. And we are flashing back the the Unearth. That's right, Master Snell is using all of it. Unearth comes down. Yep, there it is, the Unearth. Not Unearthly Blizzard, just the Unearth. Thank you, Scryfall, Merica. And he's going to flash back that Ranger Captain of Eos. He's going to fetch himself out. Probably a Derp Shadow. Yep, looks like a Derp Shadow. They went and got him. I'm going to play it right there. Now, all he has to do is sacrifice that Ranger Captain, and AJ not able to play any kind of non-creature spells until Snell's next turn, Merica. Let's see here. We'll make sure everything's still up and running. Don't want any more debacles. And Snell goes attacking for a big hefty 7 damage. AJ no blocks. Takes AJ down to 8. And we go get ourselves, woo, dog, you big fish. I haven't seen big fish like that since last catfish fry. Pulled them solid way out to Illinois, the mighty Mississippi, the Ohio, the Snake, the Colorado, whatever river you got in America, you pull good old American catfish fry America. Let's see here. Snow's got himself a big old fishy on the board, and AJ looks like he's got himself a path and a couple of flicker wisps. And that's not going to get him much, and in fact, it's not going to do a whole lot because them there derp shadows, well, they're still 2/2s because they're 13/13s. They're going to -1/-1 or a -1/-1 equal to your life total. So, it's a -X, where X is your life, thus making him a very powerful creature, especially if you're getting close to the end of your life. If you're able to trigger, let's say, a Fateful Hour card, yeah, then your Derp Shadows are going to be pretty big. And looks like everybody discarding, everybody losing, everybody dying. Oh, Snell going to Thoughtseize, AJ. That's going to make him discard that Flicker Wisp right there. And then that's going to make Snell lose 2 more life, thus making, and a Fatal Push on the other one. And that's just lethal, nothing else coming back. AJ pulls out the loss, and we go to a game 2. Master Snell, you have secured yourself a game 3. Hey, doggy, don't go anywhere, everybody. We got another game underway. We gonna see who's gonna be the victor in this battle on America birthday. Cold a Wild. You know what else is mighty patriotic of you? Hitting that subscribe button. Now, if you're on YouTube, that means you're already aware of the station or the channel or whatever nomenclature you want to use. If you're watching on Twitch, you can go ahead and head over to YouTube and relax. I'm going to give you the address. It's The Zone 521. That's THE, a space, and then a Z, not a Z, because we in America today. A Z-O-N, as in no Z, it's a Z-E space, and then the number 521. Now that's THE space ZONE space 521. And if you go to that station on YouTube, you're going to be able to hit that there subscribe button. And when you do, we're going to tick up oh so closer to that first Benjamin Franklin, that first century mark, that first C note. It's weird to call it a C because that's Greek Roman alphabet, and we here in America, so we just got to call it a Hunsky. And when we do, oh, there's nothing more American than inflicting pain on those that you love, and we are going to slap Benjamin side down as hard as possible, just like Batman right there. And Batman is a solid American because Batman, Merica. But we can't do it till we get to that first 100 subscribers. So if you're already a subscriber, fantastic. Yeehaw, thank you very much. If you're not, well, boy, what the hell's wrong with you? Why ain't you subscribed? Hit that subscribe button. I don't care if you like the videos. Give us a thumbs up. Ring the bell. Heck, do it all for the liberty of America. But make sure you subscribe, and then you need to go out and you need to tell your friends, and you need to tell your parents, and you need to tell your neighbors, and you need to tell your pets, because I know y'all got a lot of pet categories out there. You got a Google address for your pet, which means your pet can have a YouTube channel, and I know your pet has a YouTube channel, so that's why I include your pets on that list. America. So anyway, you can go on to that account, subscribe to The Zone 521, and when you do, woo, doggies, we gonna slap Ben Seidel as hard as Americanly possible. And it's all gonna be because of viewers like you, America. Anyway, game number 3, we're getting here. AJ looks like he is going to keep his hand. That's a risky proposition. He does only have one land. Let's see if he's going to keep it after Snell decides to keep his or not, even though AJ did lose, so he has the first go. Maybe he's just waiting for Snell to resolve his deck shuffleization. And there's the cut, and then is AJ going to keep? Oh, it looks like Snow has already resolved his first mulligan, and looks like AJ is just locked, loaded, ready to go. Yeehaw, America! This scry from Master Snow is brought to you by American Lemonade. Lemonade, 'cause America. AJ drops the planes and then an Aether Vial down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for that deep dish of lemonade. And again, the Aether Vial. It is the solid modus operandi to get all your taxable creatures onto the battlefield as quick as possible. America. And Snell's going to crack himself a fetch land. He's going to go down to 17. Let's reset these life totals, because nothing is more American than starting on an equal footing, level ground, quid pro quo, ipso facto, jaundiced aliens. And Snell is using his life as a resource, going down to 15. Looks like a Thoughtseize is underway, and AJ revealing all the flicker wisps that Snell is going to be able to choose to get rid of. And let's see what happens here. And we're going to get rid of the Thalia. AJ needs to pull a land. Has he got a land? He did get a land. That's a Ghost Quarter. It does tap himself for a colorless mana, which is good enough to cast down that Leonine Arbiter. Now that Leanin' Arbiter, of course, it is the one that oh, excuse me. It's the one that doesn't allow anybody to search their deck unless, of course, they pay 2 mana or 2 colorless in taxes. And that's going to make the Ghost Quarter all the more powerful because with the Arbiter out... Oh! I have spoken ad nauseum long enough. That Arbiter is already long dead. He's been fatally pushed down to the ground. Snell, you get your picky little black cards out of here pushing around a good old American card like that. Today we're about 3 colors and 3 colors alone. Red, white, and blue. America. Now, as a Magic commentator, I fully recognize that there is also black and green, but we not caring too much about them colors today. Today it's about the red, the white, and unfortunately the blue. Because these colors don't run. They tap for mana. Anyway, Snell gets down an engineered explosives. Gonna put that on 1. Now, the engineered explosives, it has sunburst, which means it's going to come down with the counter for every color of mana used to cast it. And in Snell's case, he only put 1 mana into it, but that 1 mana is going to be enough. Woohoo! Stubbs is in the house, and he's going to use that 1 mana to blow up stuff that's only going to cost himself 1 CMC, not or less, not or more, it's equal to. So a whole bunch of 1 CMC things coming down on AJ's side of the field is going to get blown up. And that 1 CMC thing is that Aether Vial. So Snell evens the playing field and gets him out there. Now he's going to cast himself a big old fishy, it looks like. Here come the fishy. And there's the fishy. Oh, it's a big old catfish. Stubbs, how you doing, boy? Welcome to America's birthday broadcast, 'cause America. We got ourselves a humdinger of a play. We got game 3 already on round number 1. That means that it is even Stevensy splittins, 1 game to 1, and AJ puts down a Flicker Wisp, hanging in there. Thank you, Stevie. And Leanin' Arbiter sounds like Leomin Arbiter, which is a type of aid, thus a lemonade. Phasic Inverter, you slay me! Welcome to America, America. Anyway, big old fishy coming in, gets AJ beats down to 15. AJ's hoping to race him out with his flicky wisps and hopefully win this, and maybe he won't get himself any kind of arbiter, or not arbiter, but ranger captain, not get himself any more derp shadows or any other shenanigans that may ensue, and he's going to go ahead and crack himself down to 8. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of life. And that life can only mean one thing. Here it comes. It's a derp shadow on the field because he went and got himself that ranger captain of EOS. And that ranger captain fetched out that derp shadow. And now that derp shadow is on the field. And that derp shadow is indeed a 5/5. So now we got big beats fishies and a ranger captain and a derp shadow. And AJ only has himself a little 3/1 flying flicky wisp. America. Steven Stubbsy Morris, are you enjoying yourself a nice tall glass of American lemonade like the rest of us? Lemonade, America's drink. And AJ goes attacking with, or AJ gets attacking. Looks like the derp shadow went and got himself exiled in such a way to be gone. And let's see here, don't get jumped in front of it. AJ's gonna be down to 7 life. Oh, it's a race. It's a hard race. It's a bad race. AJ gets not a whole lot there with a little bit of American whiskey. Woohoo! American whiskey, I believe they call that bourbon because good old Kentucky bourbon. America, Kentucky, or Tennessee whiskey. I guess it's all the same thing, but you know, Big Texas Bob Dutton in Bob the Alka-Chuhals. Now, I'm not saying that nobody else out there cannot, and every American's right since 1939 to be able to imbibe alcohol at their choice of locations, or in the comfort of their own domicile, wherever that may be. And AJ loses this one, and Snell picks up the victory. Oh, the Red Reign of Terror continues here at Titan Gate, or here at the Zone in Pekin, Illinois, the beautiful heartland of America. Old number 7, that's right, old number 7. JD, Jimmy Dean, Jackie Daniels, Hillary Budapest. I don't know. Something in there. Am I right, Muse? Hillary Budapest? Yeah, I get a thumb up from the Muse. Let's go over to the standings. Let's see here. AJ takes a hard loss. Looks like he was going to hold off Master Snell. Master Snell picks up win number 15 of 2019. 15. Check that in. Mr. Kinsman picks up loss number 3. He is 2-3 on the year. Slow going, but hopefully we will get up there soon. Now I'm going to put this poll out there for all my faithful viewer. Who do you want to see up next? Do you want to see that fine upstanding man Dakota playing his Ninzambies? We've got, if Mylene and Aaron actually showed up, we probably got Redneck Losers and Sisters. We also got John Roar in attendance. He is playing a sad Tron deck, but if you really want to see a sad Tron deck, it's one of those dirty Eldrazi Tron decks. But let's see, but Wild Turkey for Thanksgiving, that's good. What phase it converted? Use amazing. Yeah, caught a wild. Anyway, and then we got Scene Kyle on the scene, because that's what he do. Kyle's always on the scene. That's why he's Scene Kyle. He is playing the ever-present Red White Ezek Phoenix, aka the Bird. You want to see the Bird? I like your way, because that is a red and white deck, and that's 2/3 of America. Yeah, Bird America. Anyway, I guess I should alert somebody up there. Send a message up to Master Snell. Master Snell, where you at? There you are. Well, somebody's complaining that your opponent is at 70 left. That means either Bright or Myodine has shown up. Oh my goodness, the hiccups are real. Oh, come on, Merica, kick those hiccups down. Because you know what stops hiccups? Cool, crisp American lemonade. I already feel them hiccups being chased away. Let's see here, what else can we talk about? While we figure out what's going to be happening next, I guess I can leave you with, oh, Stubbs, you weren't here. I get to show you the new Oofy Preserve, complete with Jaya. Look at that fiery bitch getting tomatoed over there. Woo, doggy. Squirt, squirt. Yeah, there she is. Gonna leave you up there for just a moment while I figure out what's going on and take a little bit of a break ski, and I'll be right back with this beautiful American broadcast. Merica. Be back. Ah, they started before I was ready. How doggies! And it looks like Mr. Kinsman is the one who is in the hot bird seat. Let's see here. Scene Kyle. And Scene Kyle's going to be playing that red birdie. Bird. Because the bird is the word. Now, Kyle looks like he's got a pair of thing-in-the-pantses out there. There it is. Thing in the pants. When you cast your fourth non-creature spell, or is it instant sorcery? Instant or sorcery spell, the fourth one in your turn, or after that comes down, and you remove all the counters, the thing in the pants becomes the woke horror. And it looks like Mr. Kinsman's got a pair of Aether Vials down, 1-on-2, 1-on-1. Well, of course everybody's going to be sociable. It's America birthday. Everybody feels good on America birthday. Hope y'all feeling good out there on America birthday, because I'm feeling good about America birthday. How many more times can they say America birthday without feeling awkward or strange talking about America birthday? It just rolls off the tongue so easily talking about America birthday. America. So it looks like we got ourselves a Crackling Drake. And a Crackling Drake, of course, has power equal to the number of instants and or sorceries in your graveyard and in exile. So we got ourselves a big birdie. And AJ's got himself a Thalia down. That's going to slow down Kyle a little bit, but not too very much. Hopefully not, because we got ourselves a full-on America match going on. I just realized that we got red and white, or red and blue on one side, and the good old America white on the right. Woo! Big American game. Here we go. Now we're starting off. What in the world? Is that a selfless spirit? It's a proxy of some sort. And yeah, I'm gonna say that might be a selfless spirit. Hope. Nope. It's gonna be a man. 1 mana cost. Oh, good lordy! What is that thing? What in the Sam hell is that? America. And we are going to attempt to kill Thalia. AJ's got himself some responses. Okay, so... Oh, it was a lightning axe. Slick it to the handy coming down, paying all for it. Now he's going to be able to look at the top 2 cards. Slide a hand, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library, and that's going to take the thing in the pants down to 1 counter apiece, and AJ's going to put down a blade splicer. Ooh, going to get himself that there golem, which is a golem, not a golem. Good Lord, Bob, get your head on straight. We're talking about clay, Jewish clay monsters, not riddling weird halfling types. Golems, not golems, golems. 3/3 golems. America. It's okay. It's okay. I'm doing good here, America. And we got ourselves another Leonian Arbiter, and we're going to strip him of all of his red manas. He cannot pay for the arbiter tax, so Kyle's just down that many fewer lands. And AJ's gonna go attacking. Is that a... So a 3/3 first strike? Now everybody knows that that thing in the pants is an 0-4. Why did you not block the golem? This is your stuff smaller? Do you have an anthem in effect? I'm missing something here. Anyway, Kyle has found himself at 6 life. Seems good. Seems good. AJ sitting pretty at 14. And another 6 in the air from that crackling Drake takes Mr. Kinsman down to 8. And we playing another Blade Splicer. AJ's trying to push through enough damage to make it hard to flip those things in the pants. Thing in the pants. Brought to you by Merica. We gonna do an all-out attack. I mean, push some damage through. What's the worst that can happen? Well, if he flips, you're not gonna have any blockers anyway, so you might as well get him in, get him done. Hot diggity. Ooh. AJ's asking what kind of hand size Kyle has. Now Kyle isn't leaning forward into the camera, so we can't play the Kyle counting game right now, and that's making me a mite sad, because we all like to play the Kyle counting game here on modern streams, usually live from the zone. I don't think Kyle's calm up to. That's why I named my golden Pokemon Dreidel, because he's a Jewish clay monster. That's right. Thank you, Phasic Inverter. So the surgical comes down. We're dropping Thalia. And you're going to get them all the Thalias. AJ immediately dropping down one of the Thalias, so he can't be stripped surgically. And that's something, and that is one thing that we are good here in America, and that's surgery. Sometimes we do it for a reason, sometimes we do it for no damn good reason. America, where you have the choice. Anyway, surgical extraction gonna get all the Thalias, because that's the only non-land card that AJ had in his deck. And Kyle sees himself at 14. And the woke horrors are gonna be attacking next turn. They are 7/8, and they is big, they is nasty, and AJ's gonna drop down a Leonin Arbiter, and in response to the Arbiter coming down onto the field, we gonna get ourselves a land fetch, so you don't have to pay that tax. Yeehaw, America, called wild. Kyle looking for the mountain. Now we get ourselves some good old-fashioned basic American lands. Plains, Island, Mountain. Oh, feels good. Feels good to be basking in that red, white, and unfortunately blue tonight. Okay, so Kyle's got himself Mountain. Goes down to 13. And I see all these giggles happening, but I'm not seeing anything coming through. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, woke horrors coming in. AJ throwing down a whole slew of defenders, hoping to survive just long enough to keep himself alive to deal the killing blow. Now he's gonna have his Blade Splicer jump in front of one, and he's gonna have that there golem. Ooh, Nope, the Arbiter. He doesn't need any reason to have the Arbiter out there, so he's going to throw the Arbiter. He's going to have himself 5 power worth of damage. And Kyle's going to drop down another Crackling Drake. That's an unfortunate turn of events. Crackling Drake, he's big. He got 4 toughness. He gonna get it done. Good Lord, that's a lot of Diglett. AJ looking to get a lot of stuff through. Not gonna get enough through because Kyle's got that. And he's gonna fade up. He goes send that Drake to a path that is in exile, and Kyle's gonna go searching out a basic land. He's gonna put it down on the field. It's probably gonna be an island. There you go. Look at that island. That's a good island. American island. Oh, this is game number 1. Look at me. Look at me not being caught up on the wins and losses. And Kyle takes 5 off the attack, goes down to 8. It's 8 all. Can AJ hold out? Looks like he is hell bent unless that hand is revealed, which that hand is probably revealed. Which means he has some things he can drop down off of them there Aether Vials. Ether Vials. Aether Vials. Aether Vials. Vials. You know what? It's time for more lemonade. That's good. Oh, that's good. Kyle goes to combat. Ooh, does he swing with all of it, or does he just hopefully push through? Let's find out. Let's find out together, shall we? Boo, boo. So, swinging with one of them there woke horrors. Aether Vial's going to come down and be declared as a blocker. And before it dies, he's just going to go ahead and sacrifice it to exile all of target player's graveyard. Not going to do a whole lot to the Crackling Drake because that's going to look at the exile stack as well as the graveyard stack when it comes to instants and sorcery to determine its power, called Wild Merica. And Manamorphose is going to be called down, going to call Red and Blue Merica. And it looks like he followed that up with another Manamorphose called Red and Blue Merica. And a third Manamorphose. Woo, doggy, getting digging deep. Red and blue, both of them, all 3 of them. Yeah, Merica. Thought Scour, dig, get a lightning bolt, draw something, passes turn back to AJ. Now Kyle's got himself got a blocker, but we at 8 all. AJ drops down another Blade Splicer, gets himself another Gold Lamb. They are first striking because there is a Blade Splicer on the field. Do you just attack with the board and hope you push enough through? Let's see, you block 3. You're pushing 3, 4, 5, because I believe the Blade Splicer is... The Blade Splicer is only a 1/1, so you got 4, 5, 6, and then that Spirit is a 1. You got 7 damage. You're going to push through. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn diggity. It's all gonna matter what Kyle does next turn, because right now Are you saying that he's playing the Metamorphose? Yes. Except it's for magic and it makes mana, so that's why it's a Manamorphose. I see what you did there. You can get that butterfly action going on there. Woohoo! Going back to Catasquano. That's not America, but that's North America. Or South America. South America? Central America. Central? San Juan Capistrano. That's South America. Capistrano. South America. Still America. Still in America. America. Anyway, Kyle now has a decision to make. He has found himself at 5 life after doing something. Excuse me. Oh, AJ attacked with his golems and got 3 of it through. That's why he found himself at 5 life. Combat! American style. America. Let's see what we got here. What does Kyle have? Oh, passing turn, leaving everything up to block. AJ probably gonna fly Aether Vial something in. He's gonna keep a surprise blocker back. It might be flying damage. Could be a blocker. Oh, gonna tick them both up to 4 and to 3. Because he's got that 2 mana to cast anything else that he casts. Ooh, we got a Flicker Wisp. I'm going to say it quiet like because I don't want Kyle to know that AJ has an answer in his hand. Merica! We got all the answers. I'm sorry if I blew anybody's eardrums out with that one. Sometimes when I'm talking about America, I just get so excited, America. Attacking with the... Oh, gonna go give the golem flying. Everything flies gonna take 3 damage. Kyle down to 2. It's gotta have an answer here. Whew, it's close. This is a good throwdown, drag out fight, just like America. Or talking softly because it's a whisper. Ooh, that's a whisper. We sometimes whisper in America, but not always. America. Let's see here, guys. Spin to win. We'll see what else we got here. America. Okay, Kyle's last turn. Does he have anything to push forward, get himself out of this here predicament he found himself in? Faithless looting, just like America. Watch riots, America. Kyle didn't pull an answer. AJ pulls out the victory, gets done for America. Blue takes early game number 1 win yet again. Let's see if Kyle can do the red, blue, happy, good justice and get another victory here. So much America. Oh, I can barely, my head heart can barely take that much America happening here. And while we getting shuffling up, you know, I've already talked about the Oofy Preserve. I've already talked about slapping Ben Seidel for freedom. Now it's time to bring a lady on board that I think everybody can get behind. Now this lady, she embodies everything it is to be an American. She's strong. She's not unstoppable. People hate her when she shows up unexpectedly. Everybody put your hands together for the American beauty, the one, the only, How long can I draw this out till I find the right image? Oh no, I passed it! Oh. Everybody keep that round of applause going, because she's here somewhere. Merica all the way. Looking for her. Gonna find her. My God, what did I name her? The one. Where is it? Oh my God. Holy crap. I know it's here. Complete embodiment of America. Fashionably late to everything that she RSVPs for. I assure you she's here. It's the one, the only Big Texas Galta, who's a little bit little. Hang on. Oh my. Big Texas Galta. Yeah, bang, bang, duck, hold a wild. Hang on, come on. Woo, doggy, there she is. Oh, so many icons in front of her. There she goes, Big Texas Galta. Yeah, bang, bang, hold a wild. Galta embodies everything great about America. She's big. She's legendary. She's incredibly cheap. She makes your opponent groan when she shows up. And she asserts herself into everything. Oh, Big Texas Galta, thanks for coming. Not a problem. Oh, I'm surprised you showed up and you were late. I'm never late, I'm always on time. Okay, anyway, we're getting ready for game number 3 because this bit took longer than I thought. Anyway. It becomes fossil fuel. That's a fallacy. There's no possible way that there was enough dinosaurs to incorporate enough oil into the phosphorus fuel. I believe absolutely that it's a byproduct of the Earth's crust molten process coming together for whatever reason. It's not a limited supply. It's just only found in certain places. Fuel! Good old oil. Texas tea. Black gold. Dinosaur blood. Brrr. Anyway, AJ looks like he's waiting for his deck to be cut. Oh. Okay. Kyle adopting the Ricky Ruff school of picking your hand up one card at a time. And he's going to go ahead and play down a faithless looting Watch Rouse Merica called Wild. When it does come to faithless looting, I've only got one thing and one thing alone to say. Can't we all just get along? Lemonade, Merica. Oh, I'm gonna need more of that before the night's over. Anyway, Kyle playing all the cards in his hand. AJ responded with a ghost quarter. Now, the quarter was made famous by America by stamping our first president, George Washington, on his noggin. Bam! Struck it, sealed the states, America. 13 arrows and 13 laurels? Yeah, sounds right. Seal of America, America. Oh, the Aether Vials, but I guess you can hold on to that when that's what your deck is. Needs some planes, though. It's looking mighty red and blue out there. Gotta have that separated by some white, America. Whew. Gotta love the little ones. Little chitlins. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The next generation, America. Thing in the pants comes down for Kyle. Everybody knows how that goes. Thing in the pants comes down to 4 counters. You play an instant or sorcery. You take a counter off. You remove that last counter. That thing in the pants becomes the woke horror and bounces all non-horrors back to its opponent's hands. America. The woke horror that is America. Using Eighth Vow to put a Thalia down, now Kyle's non-creature spell is going to cost him a whole 1 generic mana more. Gotta get them taxes in, America. Oh, diggy, got a co-host coming down now. We joined in the booth by the one, the only Alejandro Alexander Sarsaparilla Sasquatch herself. Well, say hey to America.
Hey.
It's hey America.
Hey, America.
That's right. Now I said America because you're like 30 and you're not old enough to understand how to say it correctly. I'm going to teach you today a very important thing. This is how you say America. It's Merica.
America.
Merica.
America.
See, we're not America. We are the Merica. And when you're the Merica, you are Merica.
America.
Merica. High five. Where's your lemonade? Gotta drink lemonade on America. I guess there is a match going on. You think your dad's gonna be able to pull this one out?
Yeah.
I hope so. He lost the first round, and gosh darn it, he's showing that American gumption spirit. He's gonna try to get it done. We do have a Leonin arbiter, and he's staring down a thing in the pants.
That's
So
not
Dolly
how
is
we
gone.
spell our last
What's what?
name. That's not how we spell our last name.
Well, you know what? It's hard to get all the information correctly. I know there's not a U in your name, but you know what? It was good enough for 2 rounds. You don't argue with America. Right now, I'm America.
Kinsman.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it says.
But there's a U.
No, there's no U. America don't make no mistakes.
But you just
We correct injustices. America! Blade Splicer came down and Blade Splicer immediately died to a block.
Captain
And it looks like
Merica.
everybody's at 17. What's that?
Captain Merica.
Captain America is a very good American, fine, upstanding boy. I can't argue with that. He's much more American than that truth, justice, and the American way of an alien. Superman is an alien. He may have been granted citizenship, but in a short-sighted maneuver by them Detective Comicses folks,
I like
they had him renounce his American citizenship.
I like Captain Marvel.
That's right, because Captain America is America true and through. He hasn't turned his back. Well, he has turned his back on America, but he came back to America because he's Captain America. What?
She said Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
No, Captain America.
No.
No, Captain America. This is America. It's America's birthday. We're talking about America. Now, Captain America is a Marvel, and Captain Marvel is American. But we're talking about Captain America. America. How do you say America?
America.
Why? Because we're not America, we're the America. And when you're the America, America.
My second favorite superhero is Shazam.
Shazam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can get behind that because Shazam is a Captain Marvel, and we've already established that Captain Marvel is American.
I liked the movie. I watched it yesterday.
That was a good movie, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was a funny movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly there's scary parts because people get bit from these monster demons.
It did what?
The statues eat the people.
They did, because they're mean, evil statues.
That was a kid that saw that wizard, and then when he was a grown-up, he saw the wizard again.
Do you know why those statues was evil?
Because
Because they're not American.
they're demons.
They were demons. They were the deadly sins, aka not America, because America is the pillar of the 7 virtues and the 50 states. America. Although on the Lincoln Memorial there's only 48 pillars, 38 pillars. I think it was 38
My
pillars.
sister, Jada, she says it's, well, like, she says, Americans, because there's a silent S, she says. There's a silent S.
There's a silent S in Illinois. There's
She says Illinois.
well, she's wrong. Y'all wrong if you say Illinois. You're just making yourself a fool if you pronounce the S. It's a French word for a Native American tribe that was called the Illini, and the French came through and settled Illinois. So the O-I-S isn't ois, it's oi because it's French. And if you really want to go ham into it, you do what I do and call Illinois. America. Gonna pull you up a little bit. Wow, your dad got a board steak. Good Lord, it takes me to look away. That's okay. The ever-watchful, vigilant eye of America captured it all. Because Big Brother America's always watching. Except we're not, because we don't care. America. AJ goes down to 11 after a vicious attack for 6. America. Ghost!
Rats.
Ghost!
Rats.
Yeah! America! High five. Do it again. High. Hit it hard. Harder. Yeah! That's an American high five. America invented the high five. Dusty Baker, what, 1974? Sounds about right. I'm being serious. We also invented the alley-oop, the layup, the slam dunk, the grand slam, and the touchdown.
My
America.
sister has a shirt that says, I love America.
That's a good American. Every American should have a shirt that says, I love America. Although being American is already declaring your love of America. Because that's what we're here for. America. And being the best. Number 1. First place. Blue. Red. White. First, second, and third. We're so good we take first, second, and third with our blue, red, and white. Yeehaw! Call it wild. America. AJ's going to attack and we'll close out this game hard and fast. And oh, we gotta get some burnage, probably on the 2. Let's see. So 3 of it is blocked. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more damage coming through. Can Kyle kill enough of it to not die? My sources say no.
God bless America.
Oh, couldn't have said it better myself, darling. You get a high five for that. Yeah, America. Out of the mouths of babes. He invented the Grand Slam and sports term and the Denny's menu item. We don't talk about
See you
Denny's
later.
ever since that tragic incident with Tim, because that was unfair, and Tim was really the only reason that anybody went to Denny's anyway. And now that I believe he's at the Cracker Barrel, there's no real reason to go to Steak and Shake either. And besides, Steak and Shake has already accumulated their 3 strikes. You know what you've done. Denny's got all 3 of them right there in a row. Got the for whatever reason you say you got rid of Tim, we all know the real reasons you got rid of Tim. This is America. We don't stand for that. We vote with our dollar, and our dollar says your day's a number, Denny's, because you're going down. Anyway, I haven't been out to Cracker Barrel to see Tim in a while, and I really want to. I do like their homemade chicken. Their chicken's really good. I like their chicken and dumplings too. Cracker Barrel, you got it going on. Don't let anybody tarnish your good name, America. Anyway, AJ gets there, and 2 hot dog ends the red reign of terror on Tuesday night. Yeehaw! Okay, let's see here. What other kind of American showcase can we have for this eve on Merica Birthday Broadcast? We've got, let's see here. Do we do Tron? That's colorless, and that's big, nasty, evil baddies. I mean, America is the boogeyman in the world, and everybody is kept in line because of the fear that we're gonna blow them up. But anyway, let's see. We got Mylene on Soul Sisters. Nothing says America like gaining a bunch of life in the name of the Lord. So I'm leaning towards Mylene on that one. And besides, Marlene's got Oprah in her deck, and nothing says America more like Oprah. Go watch The Color Purple. She was amazing in that. She takes a pee outside the barn. Yes, Oprah peed on celluloid. Go check it out. For that alone, you'll enjoy yourself on a cultured movie that came out in 86, 85, something like that. Anyway, go watch it. The Color Purple. It's fantastic. Let's see here. We got Chris Mao. He's playing rock plus red. That's green, black. No, that's 2 of the colors that we don't recognize tonight. So Chris Mao's out. Unless he happens to be playing Mylene. I think we're going to look at Mylene tonight. I want to see me some sisters. Go get some good stuff in the name of the Lord. Like a good white sister stack. Where's my own? I'm looking for my phone like a good American. It's sitting right in front of me. Blinded by my own justice. America. Anyway, let's send a message up. Let's see here. 3rd round is up. I just sent up that I want to see Mylene on camera. Let's see who her opponent is. Franklin sang R&B and soul. Damn right he did. He also boinked half of France. He loved being a diplomat, America. There's a reason we got backing and support from the French. Their queen loved us, and we loved her with our big floppy Franklin ding dong. America. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Let's see here. Mylene is going to be up here. And her opponent is going to be somebody. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're back. These un-American hiccups. Chase it away with that crisp, cool American lemonade. Don't get more American than the Coca-Cola Company of Atlanta, Georgia. Merica. Merica. Just waiting to see who's going to be Mylene's opponent. And it sounds like my name's opponent's going to be Dakota. So we get the God-fearing Sisters of the Soul taking on one of the greatest sites of American heritage, Mount Rushmore's home place, Dakota of the South. Now, it could be Dakota of the North, but there's nothing happening in Dakota of the North, so I'd rather choose to believe that he's named after the South Dakota, because South Dakota's got it going on. And it looks like Mylene is on the left. We are switching it up. Also, the Eldrazi are just the aliens trying to come visit. Well, that's true, but as we've already stated with Superman, the reason we can't get behind that American-hating sumbitch, he's an alien. Aliens. Anyway. Mylene is playing Soul Sisters. And Dakota is playing there's supposed to be an N in there. And so we got Mylene versus South Dakota, because South Dakota's got going on. Now I understand that North Dakota's got, like, it's the new Silicon Valley because you can program from home, and North Dakota has one of the lowest living lowest living cost of expenses, lowest living expenses, lowest, it's the lowest cost of living, lowest living cost of living in the lowest cost of living in the United States. One of them up there, and that's why a lot of people are flocking to North Dakota. But South Dakota's got Mount Rushmore, and Mount Rushmore is home to 4 of the greatest American faces to have ever graced our monetary resources, except for Teddy Roosevelt, who was president at the time, which is why he was picked and why he approved the sanctioning of Mount Rushmore, even though Teddy Roosevelt wasn't a goddamn blessed American himself. Merica! Sorry, I'm talking about Teddy Roosevelt. That's just Snell.
Just me.
America.
Yeah, I think it was on Riddle. Yeah, John and I were playing a game, and this kid wanted her toys on the other side. It's like, which one? John was like, which one do you want? She's like, oh, like, no, you gotta pick. I said, you gotta pick one. Which one's your favorite? And you have to say it in front of all of them.
What's that?
I told this taught her jokingly that she had to say which one of her toys was her favorite, and she had to say it in front of all of them.
Wow.
Like,
that's some
brutal.
psychedelic torture you got going on there.
Like,
America.
Probably a good thing I don't have kids.
Woo, doggy. Okay, so we got a lot of sisters coming down. Mylene's already at 21 life.
I'm just need to say.
And here comes John. Mr. Raw.
So no big New Year's plans? Find a quiet spot, enjoy some movies.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
What's going on?
Have a quiet New Year's? Or New Year's. 4th of July. American New Year.
Yeah. I'm going to be hiding in a hole. Like an American. Well, come on down, Pickle Chew.
I'm not in my pajamas. I don't use them on here.
What?
She ain't
Something
wearing
about.
She's not wearing her pajamas.
Oh. Heard something
You're still
about
Pikachu. I like Pikachu, even though he is not an American. We've pretty much usurped him to be our new guy, so America. It's an American movie that's topping the box office with Detective Pikachu. I don't even think the Japanese have detectives. Be awkward if they did. That's an American concept. The dick, the gumshoe, the sleuth, the Pikachu. Look at that! Good old American lemonade! Yeah! Cheers!
And I will see you next
gotta
week.
click drinks.
Since
Click it.
Thursday's the 4th.
Yeah, America!
And,
Lemonade.
There's no Friday Night Magic.
True, that's true. But like I said, I'll be here playing Commander, so if anybody else shows up to play some Modern ahead of time, yeah, you pass out some prizes of some sort. I don't know. Gonna get there. But tonight it's all about America. America. It's America's birthday. Mylene's at 25 life because of the Soul Sisters. Now, I only have the Soul Warden up there, and what you see up on the other side of her is that is the Soul's Attendant. They are literally the same thing. They are twins from another mother. But they are written exactly the same power cups, the same casting calls, just different sets. That's all right. Come on, Mylene. Hey, you're so cute to see all the sisters. You gain all the life. Biz Converter, I knew I liked you. Liked you from the moment I saw you. Seemed like a good, upstanding American. So, all the life. Mylene's at 27. She does have to get herself over 30 for those Sarah's Ascendants to click in. Because if you don't have 30 life, there's just little 1-1s with lifelink. And if there's just little 1-1s with lifelink, they ain't kicking the snot out of your opponents like a good American. Like any upstanding church would do. Oh, look at that. She's already got the money dad down. It's like, you want to give me some money, Dad? You want to give me some money, Dad?
That's what she was doing. Sitting there trying to...
Dad, come on, Dad, go for a jeep.
Sounds good to me.
And they took my quarter.
Was it?
They took my quarter afterwards.
Oh!
Me?
Yeah.
No, I would never do that. I took the money.
That's the America tax, Dad. How can I get myself a gumball if I ain't got that quarter afterwards? Because there's nothing more American than losing your quarter to a gumball machine, American.
Yeah, my mom had lots of
So, Dakota. I'm assuming, is this Dakota?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I thought it was Dakota, but it looks like a semi-competent deck, so I was confused.
I know, me and my dad don't do it, didn't know.
Oh, you already won?
No!
Yeah. It's not much, but...
My dad doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's so you have free access to the nipple hair.
No! It's
Every good
orange.
American has free access to the nipple hair.
It's orange.
It's torn?
It's orange.
It's orange.
No.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, it's super orange.
That's nipple hair access.
No!
Yes, it is.
No!
Here, I'll show you. Nipple hair. Right there. Got nipple hair. America.
Like, if you got one, I'll be surprised.
No. Baby time.
Oh, the sister's coming down. Mylene gained another 2 life. She is 1 away from activating that there Sarah. Oh, but that Sarah's dead. It got fatally pushed. That's a rough. Oh, and we're going to push the Pride Mate. Oh, they all going down. But Mylene did get that Ranger of Eos. Now, not to be confused with the Ranger Captain of Eos, this is his bigger brother. He costs 1 more. He is a 3/2 and lets you get 2 little subordinates inside of the deck to come into play.
But now if you chance on one, does nothing.
American.
No good American.
So Mylene plays down another Sarah's Ascendant, and she is at 32 or 31 life. That Sarah's Ascendant is right nasty at a 6/6 flying first strike. And okay, so that was the Ranger coming into play. Okay, so okay, I see what's happening now. So all of that death and destruction was in response to the Ranger coming down in the field. So Mylene is going to go and get herself 2 Sarah Ascendants. And next turn, unless Dakota has a way to get her dead, or at least under 31, under 30, he's going to have to face off against a pair of 6/6 flying beasties. F-16s, that's how I feel about them. Raptors, woohoo, America.
Sorry, I know a good one. So happy for it.
You taking off?
Yeah. I'm gonna go feed her.
Yeah, but he's not very free because he doesn't have a food to feed me like babies.
I mean, you could.
We're gonna feed the bear.
No.
She's gonna spit them out.
Well, have a good night, Pickle Chew. High five for America.
How about us?
Yeah!
Alright, that's about it. Alright. Alright, good. Good one.
Anyway, get back into this game. Mylene's going to gain 2 more life off that creature coming into play, 33. Hot dog. Dakota is aiding in his own death. We do have a selfless spirit, and I'm going to guess those are ninjas, maybe zombies. I don't know. Possibly both. Let's see what we got going on here. Mylene gets passed back the turn. Oh, Dakota's just throwing his cards everywhere. He's playing the Kyle counting games. He's not as practiced with it because he's Dakota and not Kyle. But we're going to count along anyway. 1. Oh, he already messed up on the count. Okay, trying to go back and forth. Now he's going to try to do it fast in compensation of his card mishandling skills. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's Kyle, or that's Dakota's way. Mylene casting Spectral Procession. Oh, doggy, it's a big one. Spectral Procession comes down. She gonna get herself 3 1/1 white flying spirits. I might be going out on a limb here, but I don't think it's too far-fetched to believe that those are truly the spirits of America. Oh, I can tell right now, Phasing Converter, you enjoying that one. I'm so proud of that. I'm going to refresh myself with some good old American lemonade. Excuse me, pardon me. That was rude. So Mylene has rolled over twice now. She is sitting pretty at 41. Now we got Dakota, who's probably sweating bullets trying to figure out how to get through this wall of life. Not only is there a lot of life on the field, but there's a lot of life just pointing straight at him. We got 3/3 flyers, or we got 3 1/1 flyers in the air, and we got that big nasty 6/6 flyer who's threatening his very existence. Now Dakota could try to swing in, and his zombies, his ninjas, I don't think are going to be able to handle it too much. So Dakota offering his deck to be cut, Mylene respectfully declining, and Dakota goes attacking. And we go swinging with everything. I don't know what he's got planned, but, you know, might as well block it all. Because if any of it's not blocked, he's going to ninjutsu himself a creature into play. Yeah, that works. Ninjutsu. Call the Wild. America. American ninjas, just like Jake Long. Chris Farley. Chris Farley is now his deck name. American Ninjas. Not to be confused with American Ninja Warrior, a horrible, horrible bastardization of a fantastic Japanese imported show. Just like, what was it, Iron Chef. America got its grubby little hands on it. And now, don't get me wrong, America could do no wrong except when it comes to these shows and remakes of movies that have no damn business getting remade. But that's an argument for a time that's not America's time, and we're going to go on here. Oh my goodness, he stole one of her sisters and the Elspeth. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Fallen Shinobi. When it comes down to the other player to player examines top 2 cards in their library. Tell the you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. This is why you always block. Always block, especially when you're looking at ninjas on the other side, because you don't know where they're going to go ninjutsu and get you from behind. Like Chris Farley. America's greatest ninja. Except for those 3 ninjas. They fought Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is an upstanding American. Yeehaw! Hulk Hogan. Not to be confused with Hulk Hogan, which we didn't have a deck here tonight to feature Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan is not an American. He is green and black. He is anti-American, not like Hulk Hogan, who is a real American. There's a song that proves it, although it wasn't his original song. That was written for the Fabulous Freebirds, the Midnight Express, Wyndham and Rotunda, but nobody remembers Wyndham and Rotunda. All it remembers is Hulk Hogan with I Am a Real American, so it's all good. America. Anyway, Shinobi. Shattered. Bit of trivia. In Japanese, the plural of ninja is ninja. Ooh, it's kind of like sheeps and octopuses and Hercules. Strong American names. Hercules. Shinobi, Sushi, Taco Bell. So my lean is up to 48 and Dakota is at 23. It's gonna be long. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be thick and it's gonna be throbbing. Pretty veiny. And always pleasurable. Merica. So 5 coming at Elspeth. Gonna kill her. So declaring attacks, the 3 spirits are going to Elspeth. It's Oprah! Oprah's here, everybody! Woo, doggies! Everybody gets a counter, and you get counter, and you get counter, and you get counter. That's the reason it's called Oprah, because everybody comes down, you gain a life, and everybody gets a counter. Hey, doggies! Everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Everybody gets a counter. Oprah says you get a counter, and you get a counter, and you get a counter. Dakota's gonna die here because Archangel Athune, aka Oprah. That's what it is right there. 3/4 flying lifelink. When you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. It don't get no American than that. Everybody gets a counter. Yeehaw! Oprah's gonna kick you in the teeth, son. So Elspeth is very dead. Dakota has found himself down to 17 life. And all of that life is going to come up to, and yep, like I said, once Oprah shows up, it's pretty damn well over. Like everything, Oprah shows up and nobody can top that, so everyone just goes home, America. Anyway, game number 2, Mylene reestablishing red dominance on Tuesdays. Good lordy. There it is. Blue, nope, red. Red gets the victory. Everybody's gonna go back down to 20 life. Dakota goes back up. Alright, let's see here. Dakota positioned his sideboard to take on a lot of threats. I don't know if he had any intention of going up against the sisters tonight. Whew. Oh, diggity. What we got here? Josh Bell. That's not a good name. I mean, it's a good American name, but... Wow. Blink, just, wow. might know him as 666 on the stream, #1 in our hearts. But he shared a message with the rest of our community that I just don't feel comfortable sharing with you out there on the interwebs. So let's just say Merica, because that's what we're saying today. Merica. Okay, let's see here. What is Dakota gonna be able to do to hold off that big sister onslaught powered by the church, backed by the Pope? That's what magic needs. Magic needs a Pope. We got lots of priests, and we've got lots of spirits and churchy type things. We just don't have a head of a church. I mean, we've got an abbot. Oh, that's cute. Because America, thank you, Muse, is the land that I love. So sister comes down, Dakota goes attacking, not gonna be blocked. Ninjutsu in. So Mylene's gonna take 2, gain 1 off the ninja coming into play. And it looks like Dakota just gets to draw a card off that ninja. I believe that's got flying, so it's some sort of harpy ninja. Doesn't sound very American, because harpies is buzzards. Well, I guess buzzards is American. America. Not as American as the wild turkey, the bald eagle, or the guinea hen, but American nonetheless. The roadrunner, the kiwi, and the Tasmanian devil. Alright. So again, go to 20, take 2. Played that creature. Now that's the changeling outcast. That changeling outcast can't block, can't be blocked. Just call him Andre 3000, because he's an outcast. Ooh. See, I always thought that St. Louis could have had a gold mine on its hands. That when we were in the transition between popes, especially when they were having like a week-long stretch before they elected Ratzinger, Benedict, I still believe that the St. Louis Cardinals should have changed their team name to the St. Louis Popes for at least one game and wore white and gold and said that it looks like the Vatican has picked a new pope and it's all of St. Louis. Anyhow, St. Louis Popes, at least for one game. Because come on. But every good Catholic will tell you that the Pope will never come from America, because that's just too much of an obvious choice that the rest of the world's Catholics won't ever support or endorse an American Pope. At least for the time being. And right now this, what's his name? Francis. This Pope Francis seems like a pretty rock star baller Pope. He has some missteps along the way, but he's trying. He's trying a lot harder than Ratzinger. Benedict. Never liked that name, Benedict. Sounds like a filthy traitor name. Benedict Arnold. The first un-American American. Turncoat, red coat, chupacabra. America. Okay, so Mylene is losing a whole lot of creatures this round. Or someone who needs an egging. Ooh. Everybody knows that egging's one of the worst tortures you can have. You get your house egged, you get your car egged, you get your new egged, you get your McMuffin egged. Dakota's deck is firing on all cylinders. Also is not helping anything that Mylene looks like she's stuck on one land. And he's just going to strip all of her deck for his own amusement. Speaking of amusement, you know what the greatest Six Flags location is? Great America. America. Because it's great. I don't think I updated this section. AJ picked up win. Yep, win number 3 all the year. Win facing off against Kyle. And seeing Kyle goes 1-2 here in 2019, the year of the American Rhino. Fun fact, rhinos originated in America. They were just so awesome they decided to go over to Africa. America. So Dakota pulls out the victory and we got ourselves a rubber match. So Mylene's complaining that her hand didn't do anything, but she was the one who kept a 1 land, 2 Archangel Athun hand. Let's go back up to 20 and see about getting this wrap up of American holiday magic coming on. Yeehaw! This is it. There's nothing more American than a Game 7. And that's the benefit of American sports. There are no ties. Or did they change that in foosball again? It's hard telling. Next year it'll be different again. I'm surprised that they don't change like the goalpost widths every year just to dick with the owners. It was like, no, the goalposts have to be 25 feet high and 36 and a quarter and possibly a third long. That's what's great about America. The only part of the baseball diamond that needs to be uniform is the baseball diamond. That's 90 feet between bases and 66 and the third feet between home plate and the rubber. And then after that, you can make your damn dimensions whatever you want. If you want a 3,000-foot porch to right and a 26-foot porch to left, knock yourselves out. Texas had a flagpole and a hill in outfield for 15 years. That's American sports. So Mylene goes up to 21 life because Dakota cast himself a creature. Dakota paid a life? I don't know what he paid a life for, but his dice says 19, so I'm going to say he's at 19. That's right, Jarvis ain't here. No wonder we're having such a good time. Yeehaw, America! Sorry, Jarvis. We all love you. Well, I love you. Not gonna speak for anybody else. Even though I could, because I'm American. Sup, A-Round?
Hello?
We sitting here watching your lady whoop up on some ninjas with her American church.
She's like, Bob's probably yelling at me right now because I kept one laying hand with two Angel Thunes.
Yeah, I heard that. You're gonna have to explain to her that ninjutsu can't be blocked because you're already past the declare blocker step.
Yeah, she's
That's just the one thing you're gonna have to explain to her because she is having a hard time wrapping her noggin around that. And yes, Jarvis J. Jarvis is very British sounding. Everyone knows that the J in Jarvis J. Jarvis stands for Julio. What?
Tell Damien to shut up.
So, got a Johnny's Primate coming down. She is up to 22 still after taking the ninja bird to the face. And a Johnny's Primate is a 3-3 beady batty beater. But he's probably good at facially push because that's how Dakota plays Yeehaw called a wild bang bang. Merica. So what were you playing tonight? What kind of Red Deck loses? Red Deck loses? Okay.
Nothing about.
Now we're not talking about rednecks. Those are as about American as you can get, but red decks usually lose. Unless they're piloted competently, but Damien wasn't here tonight. Yeehaw, America.
Wait for his response.
What's Dakota play? Oh, it's Damien. I didn't even see you there, Damien. I'm sorry. What is Dakota playing? He's playing ninjas. He went un-American and went with Japanese ninjas. Although I'm calling him Chris Farley. You're leaving? Have a good night, America. I call it Chris Farley because Chris Farley is the greatest American ninja. It was a toss-up between Chris Farley and Jake Long, and, well, since Chris Farley was a real person, I'm going to have to go with not the cartoon.
John left.
Yeah, John left.
Alright. I got there in 3. Whoever's doing it from here.
Okay. That's you.
Hey, I'll go.
Or maybe I got there too.
As long as you heard what's going on. I'm America. I don't have to pay attention. In response to Soul Sister, Soul Siphon! Siphon the soul! No! Can't siphon the soul of America. America. So she gonna come down, she gonna gain 3 life. She goes back up to 23. Not much life totaling has been changed. Dakota doesn't have any good ninjas, or he's looking for that 4th mana so we can get down that stupid shinobi who shattered because he's broken. Get it? He's shinobi shattered. Shinobi shattered. America. Oh! Worship? Hot dog! Was Mylene Run worshiping her sister's deck? Thought she liked to win from time to time. You can't rely on your life total that much.
She's got
Oh! Yes, we are getting that going. That is that's a disenchant, but it costs 2 white or a green and a white or 2 green. It's one of them 2 Selesnian spells. I don't remember what it's called, but it's got populate. And that's the reason she plays it, because she gets herself another spirit. Did she get her another spirit? I don't see her second. Where's her 4th spirit?
You gotta yell
Does
at
she
her.
not know how populate works?
She knows. You gotta yell at her.
No, I'm going to yell at her. America never forgets.
She should be at 25.
Except Vietnam.
Because she's at 25. Should be. Was.
America. That's
Oh
amazing
God,
when
here
I'm
goes the dumb
invisible.
one. I hate that damn card.
What card? Oh, yep, there it is. Oh! Did he get an Archangel of Thune? Nope. He's going to get himself 3 more because he's going to get his own sisters. And it looks like he got a land.
Yeah, a land, and he got
land and a
3 spirits.
spectral procession. So he got 3, and she go gain 3 life because Dakota. And looks like she's 32, 33, 30, 35. Stop playing spells, Dakota. I can't count that fast. I'm only American.
You're already using your toes and your fingers.
I can only count to 21. Took you a second, but it landed. But no, Dakota, South Dakota's playing ninjas. Chris Farley. Could have been the Jackie Chan Adventures too, I guess, but he's a Hong Kong person and a cartoon, so it doesn't really count. I wish Jackie Chan were real. What? Oh, yeah. Pat. Oh, the Sarah's Sandy is gone. She go get herself a planes. I'm counting digitally. Well, Evil Bob don't have no body, so I guess I can only count to, what, 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Shit, I lost count.
See, now here's the question. Do you go incisor, and then alternate like evens on one side, odds on the other? Or do you just start at one end and go all the way around?
All the way around.
We got all the hard-hitting questions here on Magic Stream. Merica! Oh, I got that American hack. It's too much campfires and flavor country. Higitaru! Oh my God! Somebody plays Higitaru to Still Wind. You didn't think I knew how to spell it, did you? Whew, when he deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a ninja card, reveal and put it to your hand. If you do shuffle your deck, target ninja creature can't be blocked this turn. So he's the ninja lord. He is the lord of ninjas. Oh Lord and Lord. I mean, we are fighting sisters, you know, they are of the church, gotta have a lord. Oh my God. Speaking of American ships.
He got the Planeswalker.
He's got a lot. She's down to 14. Or he's down to 14. She's at 36. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Archangel Thune.
Is it Oprah? Oh, please be Oprah. It's Oprah! Everybody, Oprah's back! Woo, doggy! You get a counter, and you get a counter, and you get a counter. Everybody gets a counter. Dakota's creatures are tiny compared to Oprah's minions. She gonna swath over here like she's on her own network. And I would like to remind everybody that Oprah took a tinkle outside the barn in the color purple. Academy Award-winning Oprah Winfrey took a pee-pee on celluloid. Color purple, go rent it. If you don't know where to rent a movie anymore, and Redbox ain't gonna carry no color purple, you might just have to Bing it. Just like a monster, like Oprah's just I'm gonna steamroll you like eyes on my network. Yeah, get some big old monster truck tires and the mud flaps with a naked lady on this picture of Oprah. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna run over you. I don't know how Dakota is gonna stand up against this onslaught of Oprah, because everybody gets a token. So the aftermath of that is all of Mylene's creatures are now at least a 4/4.
Yeah.
And
That should be
she's going all in. 3 blocking the 3. She's gonna take 3, 6, 9, 12. He's gonna take 12. He's gonna go. Oh, yeah. He's gonna go down to 3.
So you blocked 3.
He blocked 3 here. He's taking 12. He should be at. He was at 15. He should be at 3. I'm gonna say 3. And then Elspeth, go kill everything that's big. No! You commie pinko, you killed Oprah! That's our greatest American female figure behind Harriet Tubman, and she's dead! You done incurred the wrath of Oprah. Now you got to be watching out for Steadman and Dr. Phil to be knocking on your door, because without Oprah, they ain't got nothing. Can't believe you killed Oprah. Dakota killed Oprah. Why didn't you kill Elspeth? You should have all gone at Elspeth. And why didn't Dakota take damage? I'm so confused. Not to be confused, because I'm always in my right mind, America. Because even though it doesn't seem like we know what we're doing, we always know what we're doing, America. Mylene's complaining right now that Dakota is doing Dakota things, and
Our angel.
this could have been avoided if he just could have killed something. But she gonna put out that Ranger of Eos, and she gonna go get herself a pair of 6/6 flyers that Dakota's gonna promptly kill, probably, because he has Elspeth still. Whoops. I don't know how to spell that. I know Higitaru, but Elspeth eludes me. Destroy all creatures. So he has to tick her up at least one more time to be able to do that. So he's going to put some soldiers into play. And, Angel or Ranger of Oreos.
It don't matter.
I like some Oreos. You know, 50th anniversary of the moon landing. I haven't had any of the marshmallow Oreos. Have you had any marshmallow anyway? Are they good?
Yes.
Are they worth it?
Yes.
Okay, now you're going to have to make me get some marshmallow Oreos.
Just like the s'more Oreos.
I love the
Oh my
4th of July Oreos with the
firecracker?
Pop
Oh my
Rocks
God,
in them.
yeah.
Oh my God, they're so good. You eat one of those, and then like after you're done chewing them, you got that, like that pop, 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 pop
It's like
in the back of your mouth.
it's a little surprise.
Oh, it's so good.
You're like,
Oh.
you're like the Oreo was so good, and all of a sudden,
Oh,
you're
just like America. Anything America themed is just the best. God damn, Oreos, you good. I haven't seen them this year, though. I hope they put them
I haven't seen them.
Stupid moon landing Oreo taken away from my Pop Rocks Oreo. Very upset. Almost as upset as Mylene not doing America justice. He's rocking black. Black is one of the most un-American colors out there besides green. In the Magic world. I mean, if you're not playing Jeskai, you're not playing America.
True.
I about had a America overload in the last game because we had red, blue versus white,
yeah.
and it was so good and awesome. I couldn't have planned it out and almost felt like I did. America. So 26. It's pretty bad when Dakota has to explain the math to you. America. What?
You're killing.
Your oh, that's okay. In America, there are no mistakes. There's happy accidents and happy wars and happy interrogations and happy children and happy cats. It's all about happy cats. Not like happy cats, America. 6 of those best gonna get that bitch out the way. Dakota has an answer, of course. Oh! Of course Dakota has all the answers. Wait for combat to be over, woman, before you start playing spells again. You're complaining about the stat. Marlene, you're so confusing. I realize that you're excited to put your creature back onto the field, but you have to wait till after combat. Dakota was still declaring blockers when you recast it. Merica. It's okay, Marlene. Merica forgives. Because that's what we're good at. Blowing the ever-loving hell out of you and then forgiving you. America.
They're not 5'5s either.
What?
They're not 5'5s either.
Who? She's at 26. That's what this counter is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20. Oh, she's a 26. He is not a 5'5".
They're 1-1s.
They are 1-1s. Yep, there they go. Okay. Oh, they wouldn't die to Elspeth. They're not dead! You want to help her out? I mean, it isn't going to matter. I mean, she ain't got no defenses. Just chalk it up to not knowing your ding-dong cards.
Kind of make sure he has the right roll.
Yeah.
Make sure you piss her off nice and good.
No, thank you.
You're at 26 life. Uh-oh. Yes. Oh, Marlene just asked if I was yelling over what's going on, and obviously I'm yelling because America can't stand a mistake that America notices. It's our God-given right as an American on the internet to whine and complain incessantly about something that we vaguely understand and feel that we are absolutely in the right on. My God, did I just wrap up succinctly everything with the internet culture? America. So... there's a lot going on here. So many ninjas. Dakota finally built himself a deck that works! See how? America.
No, I just need to play it.
So why didn't Dakota lose all that life when she swung hard with Oprah? That's the question I can't understand.
Maybe some other effect that was fun.
She needs less white and more red, less creatures and more instants. No, She likes to win from time to time, Damien. Merica. And Norin sisters, or Mardu sisters, or Boros sisters, whatever you want to name it, they don't run that many instants. I mean, maybe 3 or 4, was it Path to Exiles, but... So Dakota gets there in 3. Hot diggity! Dakota versus Mylene. And Dakota gets there in 3. Okay. Well, let's get these in before I forget about it. Dakota. Mylene. There she is. Mylene picks up loss number 3 on the year. She goes 1 and 3. And Dakota, South Dakota picks up win number 1. He's 1 and 4. Hot dog! Welcome to the plus side, Mr. Dakota. She needs more Kavu. There's no Kavu in Modern, you whack job. It's okay, I still love you, America. Anyway, 3 matches. Hot diggity, and it looked like such a sparse parring when we had at 6:30 when people were supposed to be here. There was like 2, and then like 5 minutes later, like always, people show up afterwards and be like, "Am I late?" No, America. Anyway, thanks for joining in. 3 rounds of goodness. Hot dog! I had a hell of a humdinger of a day out here. I hope you have an enjoyable Independence Day, a.k.a. America's birthday, a.k.a. the best goddamn day of the year. Because ain't no broadcast on Thursday, because nobody's open on Thursdays. Everybody's out blowing the hell out of the world and enjoying the birthday and having fun, not playing in stores, going fireworks and enjoying some sweet tea and lemonade and mixing them together like an Arnold Palmer is a fantastic American, plays sports, golf, and by my lean. It's calling down to me and anything else, and you go out there and you drink what you want to drink, whether it be water or motor oil. It's your God-given right as an American to imbibe whenever you want to imbibe and drink whatever you want to drink, and the emergency room's going to be available 24/7. Help pump your stomach if you did something stupid. Being stupid is what America's all about. And 4th of July, there's nothing stupid in America on 4th of July. And I'm rambling now, but I'm having a hot damn time. I'm not here on Thursday because it's Independence Day. I'll be back on Tuesday. Everybody have a good night and enjoy yourself. Big Texas Bob getting out of here. Yeehaw, bang, bang. Happy birthday, America. Have a good one. Be back on Tuesday. Enjoy yourself. Drive safe. Get back in one piece. And there as always, however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good one. I'll be back after America's birthday. Bye.